Coming to you live from Southern California. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Michelle Guzman. Without a doubt, she's the player to keep an eye on, partner. She's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, she's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
Just about ready to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Michelle Guzman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how she's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. She's more calm and settles in. She's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most pitchers, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, she gets looser. The ball comes out of her hand with more life, and she's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get her team back in the dugout.
The pitch timer expired before she started her windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running.
Hey, let's go, big fella. This is right here.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. She throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Jesse Winker. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. He's been swinging it really well lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So man aboard, and now it's Mark Vientos. There's a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Runner on the move. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. Mets leave 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now, Michelle Guzman.
Batting 4th.
This is a true 5-tool player. Not very many of them out there, but when she's on the field, you can't take your eyes off her.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch her play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that she does, just a joy to watch.
And a foul ball. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And that extends her hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way she's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a player that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, she's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like she's in cruise control at the plate.
First and second, 2 down. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Angels. Now the 0-1. To the right side. And that one handled. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Angels turned away in the first. We played an inning from the Big A with no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Get your pitch.
Here comes a pitch.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. On the ground right side. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Alvarez hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Two outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Trout makes the grab on the run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Anaheim, here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And a pitch. 0-1. The pitch. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
That one missed.
She's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. She's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Righty to the plate. On the ground. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44. Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level pitcher like this.
0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Two outs. This one chopped up the middle. Throws to first, and Bader is set down. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still no score.
The batter, the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, make it yours.
2 down, nobody on. And that liner is just barely fair for a hit. Now she'll turn for second. Not in time. She's got a double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at second here with 2 away. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and she scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Guzman back to work. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. she deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that's a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Vientos digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a pitch. And that one finds its way through. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Dominant performance for her today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And she's had an answer for just about every hitter she's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock her off her stride too much.
Here's Pete Alonso. That one's in there. Strike 1. The Mets trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. And takes low for ball 1. Two outs.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The pitch timer expired before she started her windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
First and second, 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Right back to her on the mound. Throws to first in time. Lindor retired. That ends the frame. 2 left for the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco
The wind and the pitch.
Alvarez.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And here it comes. Fought off foul. Misses. It's a strikeout.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Martinez, batting with one down, takes the strike.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Halos leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but she found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow her to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is Tyrone Taylor in there for strike one. Taylor goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Mets go down quickly. They're still down. It's 2-0.
The batter, the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
And first offering is fouled off. Severino kick steals. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some players. One thing that I can see already, her bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And hitters like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Smoked on the ground a second. And that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. 1-1. And strike 2. The 0-2. Got him. Looks like she's picked up right where she left off.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. She's doing her thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make her work a little bit harder.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Caught it looking for the K. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 2. That one down the line. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. Angels 2 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. The Angels trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground, right side. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. Angels 2 and the Mets nothing. Base is empty, one away. Michelle Guzman, the next to hit for the Angels. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Winker makes the grab, 2 down. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that drops in for a strike. Guzman into her 8th inning of work, Singy. She's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with. And that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Shanuel snags it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting. Right
2
fielder,
outs, base is empty.
Tyrone
So up next for New York,
Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor. Foul ball there. The pitch. Ripped into right field, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Anytime you
The
rip a
center
line
fielder,
drive the other way, you
Harrison
feel really good
Bader.
about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one just misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Up the middle, a sliding stop it short, and no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
Back-to-back singles. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And stepping in for New York, Jesse Winker on the ground to third, over to first, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, number 11.
Jose
The pitch.
Iglesias.
There's a strike.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Strike 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
One strike.
That clips the corner. One out, base is empty. Got it. 2 gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So, last chance for the Mets. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. And there's a foul ball.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Guzman is just 1 strike away. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and she got him. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But she had total command of this game, and she saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.